Good morning. I have with me Mr. Ayo Akinmade, who is the founder and running the Regus group in Nigeria. Welcome, Ayo, to the Also Leadership Academy.
Thank you, Austin.
Ayo, please tell us a little bit about yourself, very briefly.
Wow. I trained as a chartered accountant with Pricewaterhouse. I worked in the UK for about a decade. I've been in Nigeria since 2000, and basically I'm an investor of businesses, and I like mentoring young entrepreneurs.
Which you did exceedingly well in the amphitheater. Everybody was lapping up. We could have gone for 3 hours.
Indeed.
But something that struck me, you said you will never be fully ready. You will never be fully ready. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, so one of the inertia that people have in life is this thing called, oh yes, we're just trying to perfect the product. We're just trying to perfect the idea. You can't ever perfect it. What you need to do is get the essence of what you're trying to do and get it to the market. Understanding that you have to go to the market as quickly as possible and then take on refinements which you will get as a feedback from your users and customers. First mover advantage dictates that you want to, as quickly as possible and as practicable, you get your product out there and then evolve.
And something also struck me, I think I also learned from it. You say you have a chance meeting of someone you've been trying to meet and in an elevator, and in the period that the elevator goes down, you have to say what you want to say. And you also said that people don't even know their cost. So what are the key things you need to keep in mind for that elevator pitch?
So first, the elevator is a 60-second ride or 2 minutes at most. So your key must be something that makes it memorable. Maybe first, the name of the company, what you do, how you do it, and what you're trying to solve. It's important that you don't waffle around with that. You have to be very clear about it. And once you perfect that, try it. The elevator pitch is not something that you stumble on. It's something that you practice to a point where it just flows. Our business is about taking point A and moving it to point B. Our service is delivering A and giving you B, something that is very precise and practiced so that it just comes off and you can get it off in the time that it takes, as we say, for the elevator door to open, and then you're out of it, out of there.
Something also that you said, listen, don't think that the size of business is such that doesn't require a business plan. Whatever you're going to do, even if you're going to open a side shop, so it's not only for big companies, but also for small companies that need to do a business plan.
Correct.
And so to do that, you probably need to go somewhere to learn how to do that. I mean, where would they find the avenues for learning these?
Fantastic. So some are formal places, others are the internet. So if you just go to the internet and you type in the word business plan, you get templates. And the templates will actually take you through what you need for your business plan. The most important thing you have to have in your mind is, what would my business plan be? It needs to define what I'm trying to do, how I'm trying to do it, when I'm trying to do it, and who would be the people that would be interested in what I'm trying to do. But with so many help online that will give you, that page of what you're trying to do. And the business plan can be all of 5 pages in a simple corner shop business, or 10 pages to 200 pages for a big internet startup digital company of the likes. But you mustn't fail to plan at the start, or else we know what happens if you fail to plan at the start.
I think this is where I'd like to come in, because what the Also Leadership Academy is doing is to try and get people to do a business model on a page, and also to
Correct.
do their strategy on a page.
Correct.
So this is something we really do help people.
Correct.
I'd like to ask you, you're a very busy man. You're talking about Ghana, you go there, you do a lot. With all the time, what was the motivation to volunteer to come and share your experience at the Also Leadership Academy?
Oh, I'm passionate about helping people succeed in business. It's something that gives me a lot of satisfaction. I have run and worked in different businesses for about 30 years. And when you impart some of your knowledge, some of the things that you've done and did wrong to people, and you see them succeeding, there's no better feeling. So for me, this is something that I love to do, and I derive a lot of pleasure and enjoyment from doing it.
What's your experience of the Also Leadership Academy, the ambience, the people?
I like it. Very nice. These kinds of places, there should be a lot more of it. I went around when I came in, structured rooms, places that you can have sidebars, a restaurant. This place is perfect. What I wish is that we would have maybe 10 or 12 of this in Lagos, so it's accessible to people on the mainland, it's accessible to people everywhere. We have to find more of this, because the more we get people trained up and as leaders starting up their businesses, the more the economy picks up. The more the economy picks up, it has a beneficial effect for all of us. This is a fantastic place that I would absolutely recommend to anyone.
Fantastic. And one last question. There's this debate about reverse slavery. So we have a lot of our people migrating or immigrating, or going to Canada or to wherever. And some people say it's good. They're going to diaspora to be exposed. Some say it's bad because our best brains are going out there and not contributing to our economy. What's your take?
People have to make personal decisions in life. I studied in Nigeria, and after qualifying as an accountant, I went and lived in the UK for about 12-15 years and worked in different sectors in the UK. I find that exposure increases your scope and your breadth of vision. What I would say to anyone is, if you have the opportunity and you feel that you will benefit from it, that's fine, but you should absolutely consider coming back, even if you go abroad, but then bring in what you have as a knowledge from that experience back and implementing that in your own little way, in your own little space in the country. Use that skill and that organizational things and things you've seen abroad, locally, and it would be beneficial for you. But in the end, we can't stop people from making personal choices about what they think would be the best way to advance their life and their livelihood.
Thank you very much, Ayo. It's been my pleasure speaking with Mr. Ayo Akinmade.
No problem. Thank you.
Akinmade of Regus Group in Nigeria.
Thank you.
Pleasure.